Who you think gonna win?
The Bills.
Well, how much? So what do you think the score gonna be?
At least 100.
You are now watching Bill's Barbershop Talk. Dolphins, get y'all game up. That's all I'm going to say. Are we willing to pay the money? You know, Buffalo, they're still that good old boy club.
People try to kill me when I don't predict the Bills to win. So I'm gonna say Buffalo for my safety.
Getting a ticket. Keep your foot on the gas, man. And that's what the Bills need to do. Let's go Bills, baby. Let's go Bills.
Hey, Bills fans, coming to you from the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Right now, I'm at a Parkside Resorts, log cabin rentals, enjoying life. Look at that big old cabin. Yeah. Up in the mountains, y'all.
What? I said I'm recording me getting recorded. Hey fans, welcome back to Bill's Barbershop Talk. Welcome to the inner circle of Masters Touch 1283 East Delavan. We inviting y'all, like Val said in his segment, on down this Thursday podcast live, first one that we having for this show. And we giving out some free eats, and we kicking off the $50 a week gift card for anybody that got the right predictions. So come on down and enjoy the festivities and all the fun. And I'm trying to talk loud because Pie in the background talking as loud as he possibly can again, because of course it's the Pie show. Of course it's the Pie show. But you know, how y'all doing?
Well, all right. Here we go, people. We back from vacation. Listen, as I was giving a short synopsis about how Baker Mayfield, that last second drive guy, well, listen, our defense did what they were supposed to do. They stood up. They made necessary plays. I ain't gonna say that they was smash mouth, knock down, knock them out, because at the way that game was paced, if the defense played up to par that they could, to their abilities, the score should have been 44 to 12. Because the defense, man, listen, two of them touchdowns was like 50-yard runs, you know, and that shouldn't have never happened. But you know, people been running through the Bills defense for the past 11 games. But anyway, man, they did their thing. They stood up. They played good football. The offense. The Bills' offense did what they're supposed to do. They kept their foot on the gas. Like I always say, keep your foot on the gas, man. Don't let up. Even if it's a 2-minute drill, 2-minute warning, and you up 14, 2 touchdowns, don't let up, man. Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas and keep it moving. So they did what they did what they were supposed to do. The Bills did what they were supposed to do. It was a necessary win. You know, we won't want to be in the shoes that the Kansas City Chiefs is in right now.
Yeah, Josh was a little looser, a little freer with it. I don't know how much of that is to blame for Coleman not being in the lineup versus him being in the lineup.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
they definitely found their rhythm a little bit yesterday in offense. 3 turnovers, you don't like that, but that's the flip side of opening your offense up like that. You open up the chance for more turnovers too. And when you're playing up and down the field the way we was yesterday, you run up more possessions. The Bills actually had 6 stops on defense. The average game in NFL only has 9 drives. We had 6 stops. So truthfully, we only gave up 3 scores, but the game was so high paced that each team had 12 drives. So we stopped them half the time they had the football. So our defense didn't play bad. Gave up about close to 6 yards to carry, but they didn't give up 200 yards passing. And Baker is definitely a good quarterback. We did well. They went downfield. They remember for some strange reason he must have been looking at highlights of the last year's Rams games. Like, oh yeah, I do got running backs that could catch. He started throwing them dudes the ball for once. No, Brian Dable just got fired, man. He felt the pressure. Yeah, Dable got fired, man. Yeah, they felt.
So now he can come back.
That's what Brady did. That's what Brady thought. Brady's like we call some 9 routes. Get these dudes downfield. Yeah, he had to. Dable's home. No, I'm just playing.
Well, I'll say it like this. These are 2 off-the-field friends, and they were showing out on each other. So you got Baker's relationship with Josh was what took over that game. Josh never wanting to concede to Baker. They play golf together. They do all types of stuff together off the field. They friends. And, of course, any type of friendly competition, somebody got to come out on top. So Josh decided to go in his bag. I don't know where it came from, but this looked like the MVP that we had. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's because Coleman missed the practice, and when they found out that he wasn't getting out there on the field, the whole team got excited. I don't know if that's what happened, but you know what I'm saying? It's really the results is what they are. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And Coleman, I asked you where you was. I asked you personally to step your game up, but I guess stepping it up means watching and seeing what these, Gabe Davis, and the running back Davis is able to do in your stead. But thanks for your support. You know what I'm saying? And for all of you Bills out there who wasn't trying to lose 2 games to a Florida team, I appreciate that. As a fan, as the unrealistic fan, the unrealistic one, I appreciate the fact that y'all dropped 44 on them boys, even though I said y'all wasn't going to put nothing over 30. But hey, y'all win y'all bag, and y'all came out with some pre-Christmas gifts, I guess. Being out here as a team and trying to get your way to the playoffs is one thing, but we did so well in past seasons that we trying to make it look like it shouldn't be no problem for us to go run and win a Super Bowl, especially because of the schedule that we had. But any given Sunday, never forget Pies rule, never forget the movie rule, and that's the NFL rule. So Tampa Bay, where y'all came through and handed us that win, we appreciate that. You know what I mean? Turnovers and interceptions and fumbles and things like that, man, that helps our defense look really good.
Cole Bishop.
Daquan Jones.
Cole Bishop.
Daquan Jones too. Don't forget that. He came back and did some things.
Buffalo did a lot better than I anticipated, obviously, by the final score and prediction that we gave. Josh decided he was going to take that game over. He started out on the wrong foot. First drive down, he threw an interception. No, I'm sorry, not the first drive. Was that the first drive? With the punt in the end zone. Yeah, he threw it up. But he had a couple turnovers. But, he stayed focused, and he did what he needed to do to actually pull it out and win. But Josh took that game over. He put on his Superman cape and did the 1s and 2s to make sure that we went ahead and got that win. What's his name? Hartman? He had a hell of a kickoff return. He had 1 target to him. Then he went out. I was waiting for you to come talk to me about him coming on to the team. You're not going to get lightning in the bottle twice, I don't think. They're trying to pull a Kurt Warner off the deal. He was on somebody's couch. He ain't been in the league for so many years. And no, Hartman wasn't on somebody's couch, but he been out the league. They bringing him back. He got speed. And he definitely did what he was supposed to do on a kickoff. But he ain't there now. How are we gonna use him as a deep threat if he ain't there? Man might be too old. Might be too late for him. Hartman, I appreciate what you did. And I hope you get well soon. And hopefully you can go ahead and prove me wrong. I hope so.
Um, 34-20 without Stroud. 38-27 with Stroud.
Okay, well, fans, haters, wannabes, and whatever else is out there. Yes, we're throwing a tailgate party here at 1283 East Sullivan, Master Touch Barbershop, this Thursday starting at 5 o'clock. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some nice cuts going out the door. Come on down, check us out. As far as the game is concerned, we're going to sit back, we're going to laugh, we're going to watch the game. And I think Josh is kind of pissed off. So I think he's still going to go ahead and, keep his cape on and do what he has to do. Number one defense, they ain't got Josh. And they ain't facing Josh this year. So I'm going to give us 31-17. Buffalo.
Well, this may be with the Texans this Thursday. Honestly, without me paying attention to it, this actually may be the toughest game of the fucking year. We are not that good on the road. Our record this year on the road is not good. And then we're traveling on a short week, and we're playing against the number one defense of the year. So at certain times, you expect your team to have to go through something to prove they medal. This is going to be one of them damn games. We drop a 35-37 score to 21, only giving up 3 touchdowns.
Well, I don't know. They got the number one defense. That's all right. We got the top offense. See how it play out. We got a gunslinger. They quarterback, he ain't, if he play. If he play. If he don't play, it ain't going to be too much to worry about. Yo, Brian Dable looking for a job. All right, Joe Brady. You better open up. You better let him open it up. Call some plays downfield. I say score gonna be. It ain't gonna be as high scoring as that, but I got the Bills back in the 30s, maybe 34 to about. So say 34-24, 10-point game. The Bills gonna win it. It's a must win. Every win is a must win. Especially the teams they supposed to beat. And we owe Texas an ass whooping from last year. Let's go. Look. My goddamn jacket. Let's go Bills. Yes, sir.